Hey guys, welcome to my latest haul video. At the moment, as you see, there is nothing here, but I will magically make stuff appear and just kind of make you aware of how much I paid for it, how much I hope to get back. And yeah, so we'll start now. Okay, so first we have a couple of bags of figures. They're not really figures, they're kind of like small mantelpiece stuff. Now, this bag is practically worthless, okay? However, I got it for these. These are 1970s Disney bendable figures. As you can see, you've got Minnie Mouse and you've got Mickey Mouse. I thought they'd make a really nice pair for eBay. I'm not going to do auction on these because auction's quite terrible for these. They go for pennies. So I might do like 20 quid buy it now. And yeah, I could probably see. I don't know. I reckon I could see someone just wanting them for Christmas. Just either as a present or put them on the tree, or I don't know, something to maybe accompany another present. So yeah, I think I don't know. I could get 20 quid for them. I reckon they are from 1970s. They are Disney official branded. So yeah, that was why I bought these. These are there is another Mickey in there and there's another Minnie, but there really isn't anything special in there. So yeah, it was mainly for them. So that's the first sort of lot that I'm going to show you today. Second lot coming up next. Okay, so here is the second lot. For those of you that watch me quite often, you'll know I don't really do Lego, and yet for some unknown reason I jumped on this. I couldn't help it. A part of me was saying, no, don't do it, Darren. Value what sanity you have left from sorting out the last lot. But there was another part of me that thought, I can make some money here. So, yeah, I'm going to sort of give you a bit of an aerial view on this. So what we have here, we have some sort of housing parts. We have some windows, some dinghies, some cars, various bricks. Not many like various bricks, but there's a lot of actual proper parts. So this one has like a little door that opens, which is pretty cool. I think the door is missing on that one, or the door is somewhere in here. So there's a lot of various parts. There's a couple of wheelbarrows and quite a few trees and stuff. Obviously, you got some base plates. You got, I believe this one is belonging to like one of the zoo sets. And also, you got this part with a little water segment, which I might actually bundle up with that one and make like one large zoo kind of area, because I'll show you something else in it. Got also a grey area, so it might be good for a bit of tarmac. And then there's all these, which are just loads of just little figures and little animals. There's a seal, pig. There's a zookeeper there, so that's pretty cool. Polar bears, sheep, Winnie the Pooh. I don't know if he has any value because you've also got Eeyore as well, which is pretty cool. But yeah, giraffe, I mean, you name it, they're here, So, yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm going to put you back on here for now. There we go. Okay, so, yeah, I got this from a fellow reseller, Ben Light. If you're watching, thank you very, very much, mate. He actually answered a post of mine on the Facebook group where I said, why is it every time you've got a bit of money to spend on job lots, you can never find any? And he messaged me and he said, look, I've got a job lot of Lego Duplo. I don't really plan on doing anything with it, so it's yours if you want it, mate. We struck up a good deal for both of us. I was happy, he was happy. So yeah, thanks, Ben. You helped me out in a way, because now I've got to sort all this out. But yeah, I'm quite pleased with what's here. I think I can make some good money. There are some kind of weird little bits like this, which I believe is an engine. Yeah, might be an engine. I've got to do a lot of research on this. I don't know the first thing about Lego Duplo, but it's also like a winch. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. And also a tractor. So Zahir, if you're watching, might be a bit of use for you. Yeah, I think actually there's 2 tractors. There you go, 2 tractors. So yeah, really happy with what's here. There's plenty here for me to make a scene or two, and maybe just put them up at auction and see what happens. So yeah, that's that. I've now got to put all this away so I can show you the next lot, which is a lot that I'm really excited about showing you because it is my most expensive purchase since becoming a reseller on one lot anyway. So yeah, that's this, and we'll jump to the next one. Cheers. Right, guys. Okay, so this is the third and final lot for today. I have 3 more lots coming, maybe next week. I hope they get here before Christmas, but obviously I don't know. Those were real auction house lots, so there's other fees involved, and there's waiting time and shipping and packing, all that kind of stuff you have to wait on. But yeah, so this is the third and final lot. If you're in the Facebook group, the UK resellers group, you'll probably know about this already, as I was quite excited when I was bidding for this, and especially when I won it. It's one of those things as a reseller, you know what it's like when you pick something up, you just want to tell like-minded people about it, you know. And yeah, so that was the first place I posted this, but it's arrived today, so I can actually show you. First up, there are 3 memory cards, all official Nintendo branded. So you've got 2. This one unfortunately has a bit of discoloration, so I would imagine it's been sitting actually in the machine like that for a while. But it's not too bad. I mean, these are 59 slot memory cards, and this one is 100 and something. I can't remember the exact amount, but 100 and something. So that is pretty decent. These are it's absolutely mint. This was actually somebody's game collection, and he's kept them all in like little protective boxes and everything, as you can see there, all in protective boxes. But anyway, we'll get to the games in a minute. Next up is this really nice Gamecube case. You can see the Gamecube branding. If it decides to focus, it might not. Let's try and focus it. There we go, Gamecube. So yeah, it's a really nice bag, a little travel case. A few little marks on the back, but well, you can't really notice them. But that's really nice. So that's memory cards and case, and we have a used but boxed Nintendo GameCube. It's fantastic condition. It looks like it's not even been used. It has, it has that, it has, but it looks like it's not even been used. So that's fantastic. And I'll get to that one in a minute because that one's pretty special. We'll get to the games. We've got the Action Replay Max. We have Freeloader. We have Resident Evil 0. Resident Evil Code Veronica X. We have Resident Evil. Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 3. I'm trying not to get the glare, but yeah, Resident Evil 3. Resident Evil 4. We have Ikaruga, Eternal Darkness, Star Wars Rogue Leader, Batan Katos, I believe that's how you pronounce that one. I'm not sure. Welcome to Animal Crossing. Harvest Moon. This one's awesome. The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, but it's the limited edition with including the 2 game bonus disc. I've had this before, but the normal version sold that for like 25 quid. So Metal Gear Solid The Twin Snakes, that is quite a high-end game as well. Skies of Arcadia Legends. Fire Emblem. This is an awesome game. I've had this before. I sold it for £75. This one I'll be aiming for about £100 because it is absolutely mint. It's all in these little protective cases, and even the manual is in a Ziploc bag because the guy who owned it was scared of dust. So yeah, that's pretty insane. I'm not calling him insane. I'm saying the price of it is insane. Tales of Symphonia. I've had that before. I sold it for 35 quid. This is also Metroid Prime and Metroid Prime Echoes, so basically Metroid Prime 2. And PN03. And we have a couple more left. Beyond Good and Evil, that sells for pretty good money. And R Racing, which I think is about a 20 quid game. So yeah, that's game-wise as well, which is awesome. You game collectors out there or experienced resellers out there will know the resale value of some of these are insane. But this little box here is probably the gem of the pack, as although the box isn't great, in fact the box of the used one is actually better, but if you open this up, as I say, I'm not breaking any seals here, it was already open, but if you open this up, it's actually still brand new and sealed inside. I knew it was brand new and sealed when I bid on it, but it really is, and it's all its original bags and everything. I don't know how much I'm going to get for that. I'm going to aim for 250 to maybe 350 quid. I've had some great advice from some great members of the forum and the community. Vinny Gardiner, who I spoke with in depth, sort of agrees with me roughly on the valuation of this. I trust his judgment. Great guy, great reseller. So yeah, I have no reason to disagree with him on that one. So yeah, thanks for watching. That's the third and final lot on this week. Hopefully I can show you some more next week. I'm really stocking up for the new year. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Any comments, feel free to leave them. If you like the video, thumbs up. If you don't like the video, thumbs down. Thanks very much. Cheers.